we will not sit back and let our future and the future of our children and grandchildren be destroyed by ruthless and futile violence.
I grew up this side of the wall, which is the Shankill Road area of Belfast. It's the Protestant Unionist Loyalist side. I ended up then, as a Protestant, marrying a Catholic in 1972, which for us was a very, very scary thing to do, and we suffered because of it. We had to be very careful. My husband actually was nearly shot dead because he was a Catholic living in a Protestant area, and so we knew all of those risks. And when our children came along and we decided to bring them up Catholic, every time I brought them up to visit my relatives, I was always very fearful that they would say the wrong thing or somebody would have any indication that they were Catholic. So it certainly was not an easy thing to do, but on the other hand, it was the motivation I needed to get involved in politics and try to change things here. So a lot of the work I do now is with women in the community, encouraging women to talk to one another and talk about ways in which they see our society moving on and these peace walls actually coming down. This is where it all started. The first integrated primary school outside Belfast, bringing boys and girls, Catholic and Protestant, together to be educated together.
Number 7? Are you number 7?
So this is what it's all about, our children. Remember that 95% of children in Northern Ireland, Protestant and Catholic, are educated separately. We see bringing our children together at the earliest possible age, educating them together, is what the future is all about. And that's where we need to go. This is the City Hall here. The City Hall has always been famous for, as I said, sitting picnics on the lawns and that sort of thing. But all our vigils were held at the front here, and that's still any vigils I've been at recently, and I have been at a few. People get this idea that because you have a peace agreement, everything's sorted, whereas the peace agreement is really just the foundation, and you have to start and deal with the legacy of the past. And when you have 3,500 people dead, thousands upon thousands of people injured, and a whole society that has been affected in one way or another by the conflict over 30 years, it just doesn't go away overnight. I have met so many people, and I know so many people. And I always say to them, I always say to people when I meet them, still trying, because that's, people say, well, Anne, you say, yes, still trying. That's the motto. That's what's going to be on my gravestone. Still trying.